Thanks to the magic of the Disney Skyliner, we have arrived at Epcot for Flower Garden 2020 Spikes Pollination Exploration. I am just gonna go ahead and sign off here though, because I'm getting a low charge message on my camera, which means that any minute Good morning, everybody. For the first time since opening day of Flower Garden 2020, we are back at Epcot. Sorry about the long delay. In my defense, nobody could have predicted what would happen directly after filming that video. That said, we're back. And they have a very limited, very small version of food and wine. Social distancing food and wine. We're gonna check it out. Just as soon as I get in, I know it looks long, but because of social distancing, that's the only reason it looks long. Spaceship Earth is only a 5-minute wait, and I see that they have moved the pin trading headquarters due to all the construction up front. Looks like behind the glass, they have the pin trading 2020 pins. This extremely cool Cinderella display. And they even have some of the 2019 pins left over, which is very, very nice. Here's your look of the Festival of the Holidays 2019 and the Flower and Garden 2020 pin, which I'm sure a lot of people missed out. They also have this extremely cool pin set for Flower and Garden 2020 and all of these, which are also Flower and Garden 2020. I like that Remy topiary one, very, very cool. They also have a set going right now, all the Epcot logos. They also have some social distancing pin trading. Basically, instead of going up to the board yourself and picking one off and then putting another one on, basically you're going to take your tradable pin and you're gonna tell her which one on the board that you would like. So that way she can grab it and switch it off for you. I got this little daisy pin because it really reminds me of Runaway Railway. They also have a Rennie's Ratatouille hide and squeak scavenger hunt going for food and wine this year. Even though it sounds like a fun idea, the problem with Flower and Garden is that I did the scavenger hunt, the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt. If you haven't checked out the video, do it. I didn't end up trying any food. Did all the scavenger hunt, and then they closed it for 4 months, and here we are 5 months later, still haven't tried any of the Flower and Garden food, so that was a mistake. We have another Epcot reservation here in just a couple of weeks. We'll be doing the scavenger hunt then. We're gonna be doing food today because priorities. Honestly, a very, very simple video today. We're just gonna eat. Like, all day. We might not try everything, but we'll try what looks good, and if we don't try everything and we don't get to everything, then, you know, we got another Epcot reservation here in a couple of weeks, so we'll come back. Okay, not only is this adorable, but it's also helpful. The digital festival guidebook, I would assume the menu, seeing as they're not giving out paper menus due to coronavirus, you can get either on the My Disney Experience app or by scanning this here QR code. Also, I'm not really sure what booth this is, but it says coming this fall, so some more stuff to look forward to. first gonna stop over here by Earth Eats. Everything here is entirely vegan, vegetarian, plant-based. All right, so I got the Impossible Burger slider and a bottle of water because I cannot stress enough how important it is to hydrate on a hot day. It's so funny, I've missed doing food reviews. I really have. This looks pretty good. I've never actually had a plant-based burger. I know they're very popular, but I'm not a vegetarian, so I've actually never tried it. Looks pretty good. It's got, you know, like the carrots and the onions and the all that. I'm a little nervous. Now, can I tell a difference between that? Ooh, it's got some. Ooh. Okay, a little bit, it's got a wasabi mayonnaise on it, and that heat like crept up on me while I was talking. That's some good stuff. Just be aware of it when you order it. It's got some heat. Can I tell a difference between that and a regular burger? Obviously, yes. But it's still really good. Yeah, I would get this again, for sure.
Cut off.
The next stop is going to be the China booth. So I got the Mongolian beef bao bun. They kind of filled this one, so it's like falling apart, but I'm a big fan of like bao buns. Alright, they're really good. Like, we could put just about anything in them. Beef is cooked extremely well, and the sauteed onion on there is also very nice.
Please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary.
Apparently, if you stand on this circle, it has perfect acoustic, and I kind of hear it. Dang. That right there has got to be one of my favorite spots in all of World Showcase. You know, I feel bad. I've shown off my food, but I haven't shown the social distancing measures as much. I've kind of went into old classic food and wine mode. They have social distancing markers around the queues, plexiglass for the cashiers, and they're only accepting contactless payment, aka credit cards or magic hands. Well, we're here. Might as well pick up a cannoli. Oh, really good. It can't be all food. Some of it can be desserts, right? All right, so this is interesting. So the usual street performers that they have around World Showcase, like the mariachi band and the janitors, are usually just everywhere in the streets, causing a big crowd. But over here, they now have scheduled show times on the American Pavilion stage, which they are seating kind of like they do every other show, where every other row is closed, and they also have sections of this bench that are do not sit here social distancing seats. That's pretty cool. I'm on a mission for food right now though. Next food stop, now that we're back on track, Hops and Barley, the American Pavilion booth. From the look of the menu, it looks like they might be leaving the barbecue to Regal Eagle. That said, Lobster Roll does sound real good. This is my New England Lobster Roll from Hops and Barley. Also, another bottle of water. I can tell, seeing as everything is so small this year, that they're really playing to the favorites. And I've never actually had it, but because I've usually gone for the barbecue. But now that Regal Eagle is open, I can start doing the American seafood. It looks fantastic. It's got this garlic butter with it that I can drizzle on top. Should be pretty darn fantastic. This is like a toasted bun, but it's got like a sweet bun. It's almost like one of those Hawaiian rolls, but like they toasted it. butter is fantastic. There's definitely more seasoning in there than garlic, but garlic is what I taste the most. There's got a lot of mayonnaise in there. You got the lobster is incredible. Okay. This is my favorite thing from the festival so far. Oh my goodness. Alright, and the last thing we're going to get today, by the way, keep in mind we are coming back here in a few weeks. We're going to try one. We have gotten the teriyaki chicken bun. So far my favorite thing in the whole festival has been the lobster roll. Will this top it? Let's see. You guys know, I like these bao buns. I like these, and this is a full one, unlike the China pavilion. I've definitely had this one before. Like I said, they're playing to the favorites this year. But I forgot how absolutely, unimaginably amazing it is. Oh my god. Okay, this is my favorite thing at the festival. Alright, top three. Top three, if you're wanting top three. This is number one. Lobster roll will be number two.
Thank you for visiting.
Then I'm going to say,
just a few reminders.
Believe it or not, the
Please
Impossible
wear a
Burger
face covering
is
at
probably
all
going to be number
times,
three.
except when
Go ahead and subscribe down below for weekly adventures. Ring that little bell icon for notifications on every single episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Our pro tip for Food and Wine 2020. I know it's tempting when you get into World Showcase to go toward Mexico, but oh my god. This is just past Canada. Walk toward the Canada side, guys. Walk toward the Canada side. Like I said, we're gonna be back here in just a few weeks. Oh my god.